Hello. This week I've been thinking about alarms because I went up to church to do something the other day and I set off the church alarm. Our fobs have not been working very well and it took me ages to get the alarm to stop ringing, and I was getting flustered by the minute trying not to disturb the neighbours round about church. There are lots of different sorts of alarms, aren't there? We can have alarms on the phone, we can have alarms programmed into our laptop to remind us to do things. Beside my bed I have an old trusty alarm clock. It's only a little one, it's a travel alarm clock, and it's pink and it's plastic and it doesn't look very attractive, but I take it everywhere. Everywhere I go, when I'm staying overnight, I take it with me because I don't trust the alarm systems that hotels have in place. They say they'll wake you up and they'll ring you, but then they forget. So I take my trusty alarm clock with me. There are plenty of places in the Bible where there are alarms. When Jesus says, watch out, be careful, or God says, take care. And you know, one of the things that we need to be aware of, we need to be alarmed about, and that is gossiping. People just love to gossip. You find gossips everywhere you go. You find gossips in church, you find gossips in the workplace, you find gossips outside school gates. That is a big one. The parents there stand and natter, and if one of them's got an issue, by the time they've finished gossiping to other parents at the gate, it's a massive issue and everybody is talking about it and baying for the head of somebody. I used to say to my parents, if you want to know something, don't stand and gossip at the gate, come and ask me. This is what the Bible says about gossiping. This is in Proverbs, and I'm using a version called the Passion Translation, and it's Proverbs 16 verse 28, and it says, a twisted person spreads rumours, a whispering gossip ruins good friendships. It says somewhere else in the Bible too that everything that is whispered in the darkness will eventually come into the light. You have to be very careful what you say to people, because somebody somewhere is always listening and you will be found out. Gossip is very destructive. It breaks friendships, it breaks relationships, and it causes harm and damage. Jesus said he was the way, the truth, and the life, and the truth will set you free. Gossip will just tie you up into all sorts of things that you wished you hadn't begun. But it's very easy, isn't it, to get drawn into gossip. Somebody in the office says something and you're listening and they ask for your opinion. So how do you deal with that? The best thing is to walk away and say, sorry, but this is not the sort of conversation that I want to be involved in. And that's easier said than done, I know. So beware. There's lots of bewares. There's lots of be alerts in the Bible. And we'll talk about some of those on another day. But for now, take care. See you soon.